PS Now is the PlayStation equivalent of Microsoft's Game Pass. I'll say right now, I personally don't think PS Now is as good as the Game Pass, but it has certainly improved over the last few months. It's filled with games from the PlayStation's past, which unless you still have the early consoles, you won't be able to play anymore. It has PS3 classics, it has PS2 classics, it needs PS1 classics, it has most things you could ever want. Priced at a fairly reasonable $8.99 a month, here's some games I think you should play. Technically, this counts as more than one game, but I would highly recommend the God of War Collection. I somehow missed these games on their original release dating back to 2005, but I've loved being able to play them on PS Now and fill in the gaps of my knowledge that were missing during my playthrough of God of War for the PlayStation 4. I think I enjoy these games now more as an adult than I ever would have done as a kid, and you can check out my enjoyment in my complete Let's Play of all God of War games on my Let's Play channel, Corner of the Internet. Come and join me in discovering the backstory of Kratos. Okay, you caught me. Again, Sly Cooper Collection is technically more than one game, in fact it's 4, but it's a collection of games you simply have to play. Like God of War, I completely missed the Sly Cooper bandwagon as a kid, and when I played it after completing a long platinum trophy level game grind, I had no idea what to expect. What I found was a really good game, lovely platforming, awesome characters, and a solid enough story. It's like Crash Bandicoot, except the main character is called Sly. Fallout 3 and New Vegas are considered the best Fallout games, and for very good reasons. I would instantly give the edge to Fallout 3, but I think that may come down to playing it a lot more than New Vegas. The PS3 titles are both available on PS Now, and I suggest they are must plays for open world fans everywhere. Whether it's because you missed the original release or you want to take a stroll down memory lane, these games come highly recommended. One sour note is that the epic DLC Mothership Zeta for Fallout 3, which I consider to be amongst the best DLC for a game ever, isn't available on the PS Now service. Not easy games to plat, but 100% games you should play. Playing these games in their entirety will really make you feel like you're getting the $8.99 worth. If you thought Skyrim was good, then Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is equally as good, if not slightly better. This game introduced me to the Elder Scrolls saga, and I was hooked ever since. I would say Oblivion has a slightly better story than Skyrim, and certainly better Dark Brotherhood and Fighters Guild, which is basically the companion's quest in Skyrim. The only thing letting Oblivion down, like Fallout 3, is the lack of DLC available on PS Now. Shivering Isles is again in the top tier of DLC of games, and that's really missing from Oblivion. Don't let this stop you though, Oblivion is hours of fun and a great way to get your $8.99's worth. I know Bethesda watch our videos, so any chance of a remaster? If Elder Scrolls 6 is as far away as people predict, then why not reignite some love with the Elder Scrolls series and remaster one of its finest? Ratchet and Clank games are a must-play if you like fun, platforming, story-driven games. Epic weapons are thrown in the side to make it all the more enjoyable. I think trophy hunters are put off playing Ratchet and Clank by the fact you have to play them twice to get the platinum trophies. This obviously isn't a problem if you're not interested in trophies. And if you don't like trophies, what the heck is wrong with you? You hear that noise? That's the sound of me judging you. These games aren't the longest on the planet, so you could probably complete 3 playthroughs of Ratchet and Clank games in the time it takes you to load up Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the PlayStation 4. I would recommend Nexus and a cracking time above the others available, but if you're looking to sink your teeth into a series that's not too difficult and just fun games to play, Ratchet and Clank are definitely games for you. I haven't found anyone who doesn't like LEGO games, and PS Now has a ton of them. From the Star Wars saga to Batman, from Indiana Jones to Pirates of the Caribbean, PS Now is the place to be for LEGO games. I personally enjoy platting them, but it is a lot of work, so I understand if people are put off by the amount of stuff you have to do to gain all the trophies. Does everyone really have time for that 100% stud fountain? LEGO games are fun, occasionally easy, and a great way to game with your partner, kids, housemate, parent. Just think how much more entertaining a LEGO game is than the rubbish on TV nowadays. Horizon Zero Dawn is a must play. You get to shoot robot dinosaurs with a bow. That's pretty much all I need to say, right? Robot dinosaurs, bow, Awesome characters, great story that keeps you guessing right to the end, and collectibles for everyone. The next game is another classic from the original PlayStation era. Medieval is another game I completely missed back in the day. I missed a lot back then. It's no wonder I wear glasses. I 100% platinum trophied Medieval in less than 3 days. Fun platforming, interesting story, and a really fun game mechanics make this remaster an absolute classic. What's more fun is that when you 100% the game, which you should definitely do, you unlock the original PS1 version of the game. It'd be cool if this original game had trophies, but that's more of a game thing than a PS Now thing. If nothing else, just listen to the old PlayStation 1 load up screen. Ah, nostalgia. And slight lip drooling, which is kind of gross. Medieval was a surprise game for me of 2020, and I loved every second of it. My last game suggestions are Star Wars The Force Unleashed 1 and 2. These are probably my favourite Star Wars games, along with Jedi Fallen Order, which sadly isn't on PS Now. These games have suffered slightly with age, but don't we all? If you're looking for a unique story that is a million times better than the sequel trilogy and gameplay that is way better than Star Wars Battlefront 2, then these games are for you. And what's more, is it's set in a really fun era of the Star Wars universe between Episode 3 and Episode 4, and you can use Force Lightning. What could be cooler than Force Lightning? These games are two more that are high on my recommended list for games to play on PS Now, but also games that should be remastered. Video coming soon, maybe. Spoilers! In summary, PS Now is filled with epic games to play for a relatively cheap price. It does have some pitfalls, with the main one being you can't download all the games. This means unless you have the most incredible Wi-Fi in the world, or your console is plugged into the wall, you can sometimes have a fairly wobbly streaming experience, and it has been noted that some people can't actually stream from the Wi-Fi. Despite this, I would highly recommend getting PS Now. The only way is up for it. I think it's going to get better and better, and Sony are going to invest more money into it. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. And if you got into this part of the video, you obviously quite like what we're doing here at Team Thumbs, so please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel for more exciting videos in the future. Share this video with a friend, leave us a comment on what you recommend to play on PS Now, or about how awesome my eyebrows are. Check out another video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. My name is Andy, this is Team Thumbs. Thanks for watching. See ya!